The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Mitt Romney and Ryan drawing a huge crowd in Michigan. And get this.
I love being home in this place where Ann and I were raised, where both of us were born. No one's ever asked to see my birth certificate. They know that this is the place that we were born and raised.
Right on, right on, right on. Romney and Ryan in Michigan. Big, big crowd. And here is Romney, I'm convinced, test driving something. I think this line is a test drive.
I love being home in this place where Ann and I were raised, where both of us were born. No one's ever asked to see my birth certificate. They know that this is the place that we were born and raised.
Okay, now yeah, right on this. You can imagine the media is in a tizzy. The media is in a tizzy. There's a tweet here from Jan Crawford at CBS at Romney event. 2 reactions to his birth certificate joke. Reporters gasped, and a crowd of thousands laughed and cheered. And there's another tweet. So this from a guy named Philip Rucker, who offers the context. This is Romney spoke of his birth certificate just minutes after Ryan reminded the crowd of Obama's '08 cling to guns and religion quote. So Ryan's out there talking about Obama and his bitter clinger quote, and Romney gets up to the microphone. It's his turn to speak, and he test drives that line about nobody has ever had to ask to see his birth certificate. I'm going to tell you what, I made a prediction for you. It's going to be fascinating to watch. The Obama bashing at the Republican convention is going to be delicious. It's going to be 5-star restaurant type stuff. I mean, you're going to love it. You are going to eat it up, all the Obama bashing. And I'll bet you what's happening right now is the networks are trying to figure out how they can avoid airing any of it. But it's going to be tough because, Christie is going to be out there. He'll be loaded for bear. They're going to go ahead and nominate Romney on Monday, by the way, instead of Wednesday, just to get it done because of the hurricane. Here's one more Romney bite from this afternoon. Commerce Township, Michigan.
We can compete with anyone in the world. We will compete. We will win. And by the way, if we do those 5 things, we'll create 12 million jobs and finally see a rise in take-home pay. And so from our standpoint, we don't want 4 years of what we just had. We want 4 years of what I just described, a brighter, more prosperous America with a strong and prosperous future.
I'm going to tell you, right. If Romney and Ryan win, we're not going to need to wait for calendar 2013 to see movement. If Romney and Ryan win, you're going to see immediate economic results. You're going to see immediate changes, positive changes. You wait. There are a lot of businesses that do have some money. They're sitting on it. They don't feel comfortable expanding. The more they make, the more that's going to be taken from them. And then taxes are going up. There's a lot of inactivity out there in the American private sector based simply on outrage and fear of what's in store if Obama wins another 4 years. But, this Obama bashing that's going to take place, let me put something in perspective for you. A lot of people, viewers, are going to hear it for the first time. They haven't heard Obama bashing before. The late night comedians don't tell Obama jokes. They're still out there saying there's nothing funny about the guy. And in a way, that's true. Narcissists are not particularly funny people. But they're covering for him. There's nothing really here. See here, there's no big joke here. There's a very serious guy, first black president. How in the world we make jokes about that? So there hasn't been a whole lot of Obama criticism that the audience of the mainstream media has been exposed to. At least not on their televisions, folks, not on their TVs. And I think people are going to love it.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.